Hey y'all, 2022 is ending. We're headed into 2023, so I wanted to take some time today to look at our top OT courses. These are either your continuing education courses, your CEUs, or your continued professional development courses, your CPD courses, depending on where you live in the world. But no matter where you live, the themes of these courses are really important, and so I'm excited to talk about them today. Here at OT Potential, our most downloaded course was Maternal Mental Health and OT. This is such an important course. As you know, here in the United States, we have a maternal mental health crisis. There is not enough support for new moms. And as OTs, we have this real opportunity to lend our skill set to this area. You may look at this title and think that this course is just for OTs that work with new moms, which is a very small sliver of us. But really what it's pushing us to consider is for pediatric OTs to be thinking about the mental health of the mom. Sometimes when you're helping a young child, the most important thing you can do is turn to that mom, check in on how she's doing. And this course is going to help walk you through that process. Next is our Pediatric OT evidence review. This is probably the most important research paper that we looked at this year. It divides OT interventions into this traffic light based on how much evidence they have behind them. There's green light for good supporting evidence, yellow for, oh, the evidence is okay, and red, this treatment is harmful. This also goes along with our most popular blog post of the year, which is our Pediatric OT interventions post, where we have that traffic light for you. So if you've ever thought to yourself, oh, there is not evidence for what OTs do in pediatrics, this really dispels that myth and walks you through it. And what I love about this course is we get to talk to Michelle about it, and she kind of discovered these interventions that work just kind of through trial and error, and what she's learned in her practice really aligns with what the evidence says. This is a great episode, not just for pediatric OTs, but really I think for all of us to see what evidence-based practice looks like. Number 3 is a vision of the future of OT with Arameh. This course really walks us through where are we going as OTs, and it centers around the AOTA vision statement. What I love about the conversation with Arameh is you get to hear how DEI was included in this vision statement and the grassroots movement that got it there. Number 4 is mindfulness, chronic pain, and OT. Chronic pain is probably our most researched topic that we talk about in the club. It's such an important public health issue right now. And mindfulness, that is just what makes OT unique in the rehab professions, really thinking about that holistic lens. We just hear again and again in the club how that biomechanical approach just is not enough. If you are not thinking about mindfulness in your practice currently, I really encourage you to listen to this course. Number 5 is collaboration in the Kawa model. I love this conversation with Dr. Iwama. It really helps you think about OT in a different way, like I just mentioned, that holistic lens. It's such a fun conversation. I highly encourage you to check it out. And finally, number 6, OT and spinal cord injury. One of my favorite things to do on the podcast is talk to master clinicians, people who are really at the top of their craft. And in this episode, we really get to hear that with Simon about his process of treating spinal cord injuries, how he's thinking about it. It's a really useful episode for just anyone who's looking to get to that master clinician level. So that is our list for the year. Honestly, it made me emotional when I saw which episodes were on there because these are all so important to OT and to all of our practices. I hope you check out these courses on our top OT courses blog post. On this post, you'll also find the most downloaded courses at MedBridge and some of the top courses from fellow independent creators. There's a lot of OTs like me who are creating content for you, so we highlight these other creators on that post as well. So there you have it. I hope these courses make you feel excited for our profession right now and for what's to come in 2023.